Okay. So, let's do this real quick. Just grab some squad
So
members.
this is the command center. I guess our deployment's going to change depending on the demands. I'll need the right balance of combat specialties. I should go over the pros and cons of every one. First things first, I'll look over the squad as a whole.
Alright, so normally I would do that, but I've already done that, so nope. I'm just going to go here and make some of the changes that I remember. Yeah, you're gone.
Alright.
You are... Some of these people are in. Oh yeah, she was just for the mask, because
I can write about this.
that's pretty metal. Not gonna lie. And 1 second. Sorry, I had to cough a little bit. I didn't want that on a microphone, because that would just sounded terrible for everybody involved. Trying to remember all the different people involved here. I seem to remember wanting Ryan, and that one of these people was kind of terrible. I'm pretty sure it was Scott. Totally was. Bye,
Aye,
buddy.
sir. War is my life.
Okay. So unless one of these guys is even worse than I remember, and they're not, should be all we need. Well, for that. So now we have this special thingamabobs, I don't know what to call them, that I got. Yeah, these 3 dodge and 1. Yeah, none of these are really great for tanks, so... Well... That +3 aim might be super useful. I don't want a tank missing when it's really important. Oh wait, actually I know somebody I want to miss even less. Kai. Please. No missing if possible. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. Yeah. And let's give the guy who's up front. Let's give him some more HP, sure. And you, because why not? You're gonna get the support belt. And it's definitely not because I think your high-pitched voice is extremely cute. Definitely not. Not me. Not this guy. Okay. So like any parts? I don't think so, but it's worth checking. No. I definitely got a decal. So accuracy +3 is hard to argue with. Yeah, by hard argue with, I mean it's impossible. Yeah, you have to keep that one. Especially the early game where the tank can't hit absolutely anything.
That should do it for now.
Yep.
Preparation's a vital part of any battle. I get the feeling I'll be spending a lot of time in here.
Well, it's a saying, plans are useless, but planning is invaluable. Okay, got that right.
There, the experience you gain in the...
Basically, I get to train everybody. So one of the cool things about this game, and Valkyria Chronicles in general, is that you don't train... Unlike an RPG where individual characters level up, you get to level up everybody at the same time. So all scouts go to level 2 now, not just like one of them.
Just do it!
Honestly, I kind of wish like Fire Emblem did this kind of stuff. Maybe. Because, you know, when you lose that one really good guy, and you don't want to be that guy who restarts the game, and then you cry to yourself.
Crossed a threshold.
I say that, I've never actually played Fire Emblem that way. I am a filthy restarter. I know.
Come now. Is that the...
I'm a casual. Shoot me. But I apologize for nothing.
You've leveled up, so...
Leveled up, so to speak. everybody to level 2 at least.
Just
Oh, hey, she just had a different line. It's the first time I've seen that.
you've leveled up.
I think it was a different line. Maybe it wasn't. Who knows?
Come now. Is that the
Yeah, maybe she doesn't. Maybe just, too hopeful.
You've leveled up.
Like, I know it's not fair, but like, I kind of missed the, in the first
You're
game,
not done.
there was a, like, gruff old sergeant, and I kind of miss him. He was kind of cool. But
You've leveled up.
I'm not gonna lie, that does just stem from my personal dislike for Minerva. So, it's really not
Come
fair.
now. Is that the best you?
I'm sure she becomes a less terrible person as the game goes on.
You've leveled up.
At least I hope so. So, let's get the 2 battle potentials rather than the order he thinks.
You're not done yet.
So,
You've leveled up, so to. Well, well. You're.
hopefully it's good ones, because they can be bad. I know this from some rather depressing experience.
You've leveled. Ah.
Okay, so that,
You've. Ah, yes. Let me tell you about
Okay.
when combat classes.
this is basically,
You could say-
tutorial potentials are basically traits.
Orders are. The thing about.
And orders are things I can use during battle to give buffs to my troops. They're
Use-
pretty useful, I'm not gonna lie.
That's all from.
Okay, so now we can move on to the R&D facility.
Whoa, Claude! Look at all these weapon parts!
Perks of working in a Federation forward operating base, huh?
We can develop new weapons here.
If there's anything you ever want to upgrade, just give me a holler. Tank armaments, infantry weapons, anything.
We'll build all kinds of new weapons and make our team even stronger.
Okay, so let's just grab some upgraded weapons. So, I've already done this before, so I already know that I can like avoid all this. They're basically just
What?
better versions of what I already have, so it's really not a difficult choice to make. So
What?
later in the game, I might have some bit more trouble making decisions.
Wow,
Yeah, and I'm not gonna listen to like say like the same 3 lines over and over again.
Whoa, it turned out
I apologize in advance to anyone who really wanted to hear that, but I'm not sorry. Okay, and this basically saying it's exactly the same as everything else, but for tanks. Yeah, this one I don't really care about extra health right now.
Whoa, it
I do care about being able to hit something. Okay, I mean, it doesn't actually improve accuracy, but it means I can destroy things now. You know what? I'm not going to try to sign anything else. Might as well get this.
wow.
So yeah, when you... certain upgrades on tanks, they basically take up like slots. So you can't make your tank a one-man killing machine, which makes sense. But this way my tank will hopefully hit things, you know, a little bit more often. I'm just gonna make sure I didn't accidentally screw that up. I didn't. Okay, good. And that should be it.
Kind of exciting, isn't it? Once we're ready, let's come back and make something to strike fear into the Empire.
Yep. Okay, let's go back to the book mode, which is going to unlock like 10 million things. Yep, and there it is. Okay, skirmishes, which are basically just missions I can do at any time to grind. And, okay. So, I'm just going to quickly go over here real quick. Now, in the last update, in the last one that I scrapped the 3-hour-long recording, I spent 1 hour reading every single description in the glossary. Now, I am not going to do that again, but for those of you who really want to hear my angelic demonic, purgatorial voice for whatever strange reason. I will upload the 1 hour segment because it wasn't like actual combat. It's not choppy like the other 2 hours were. So if you really want to hear me reading the descriptions of everything I found here, go watch that video. Otherwise, don't. You're not missing anything other than me reading descriptions. Trust me on this.
What's the matter, Claude? If I didn't know any better, I'd think you just lost a battle.
I'm glad that we won, obviously, but when I see my comrades in arms lying wounded out there...
We're not in boot camp anymore. This is war. If that's all it takes to get you down, you won't stand a chance when the bombs really come flying.
I know that, alright? War means blood. War means death. Still, it doesn't make it any less painful to leave behind a comrade you know you could have saved.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but tending to the wounded is the medic's responsibility, not ours.
Sure, except when they're too far away to make it in time. Sometimes you can run as fast as you can to get help and still get there too late.
Can't argue with that. If only we could relay the urgency of the situation to HQ. Perhaps like this?
So basically, this is going to learn new orders. I really wish that I had 5,000 experience because medic request, super useful, especially in the first game. So, but I don't.
Thought we were on the cusp of a pretty good order.
We'll see.
Well, let me know if you change your mind.
Hopefully, it saves that, which is why I went there. So yeah, so like if I want to go to the private quarters, yeah, I literally read every single description for all this stuff. So if you really want to see that, watch the video. I'm not doing it again. That's a lot of reading. It was literally an hour. So we actually get to continue the story now. Yay! I swear I did jazz hands in real life. You can't see it, but I did it.
Glad to see you're on time, Claude. Toured the base yet?
Yeah, compared to the old camps, this is heaven on earth.
Excellent. I expect you to put all this funding to good use.
Sir, the commanders of squads A through I have assembled.
Then let's get down to business. I know Squad E just arrived, but we already have marching orders. Our mission is to capture a small town northeast of here.
According to reports, Rain is one of the enemy's most valued comm centers.
Which is why it's being guarded by a tank platoon.
That complicates things. Squad E is mostly infantry. Do we have the right equipment for urban and anti-tank warfare?
Don't worry. This time you'll have fire support. Once you infiltrate the city, simply relay the tank's coordinates to the field artillery team.
I see you already thought this through.
We also received intel that the Empire is inflating their numbers with decoys. If we can discern the real tanks from the fake, Rain is as good as ours.
Excellent work, Lieutenant. I'm glad I can depend on you.
You flatter me, sir. Impressed? Control info and you control the war.
Joint ops, huh? Coordinating with the fire support unit is gonna make or break this mission.
Try to minimize collateral damage. We plan on repurposing their gear for our own comm center. Minerva, you are to lure the enemy troops as far away from the city as possible.
Consider it done.
Squad E will then sneak in and gather intel for the field artillery team.
Understood, sir.
Okay, so let's do this mission then. I think we get a talk first.
Yo,
Yep.
I hear we're moving out already. Oh, shame. I just scored a hot date with a Navy babe.
You wish. You got shut down. Hard.
You were watching?
Raz, what you do in your spare time is up to you. But when you're on duty, you represent the army.
Who are you, my mom?
Feels like it sometimes. Anyway, you said we'd have fire support. Does that mean it's a joint operation?
You guessed it.
Looks like you're still alive.
I'm glad you're okay, too.
They told me you'll be commanding my team.
Oh, really? Well then, I look forward to...
Spare me. I already requested a transfer.
Oh.
But orders are orders. Until my transfer goes through, you're in charge. Not that I expect real leadership from a scaredy Claude.
What do you know, Riley come lately? You just got here.
All bark and no bite as always. You mind shutting up while the grown-ups talk?
What the hell? It's been 10 years and that's how you greet an old friend?
Hi there, Riley. I know it's not my business, but Lieutenant Wallace is a great commander. None of us would have made it this far without him. We trust him with our lives. And since we'll be working together, maybe you should,
I should trust him? I'm sure it's all sunshine and rainbows while you're winning. But when the chips are down... running away is probably all he could manage.
Cut it out, Riley. The Empire took your family from you, not Claude. He's grown up since then. Judge him for who he is now.
Leave it be, Kai.
But...
It's all right. Words can't change the past. We'll just have to rebuild.
Rebuild what?
Our trust. Riley, I'm gonna show you how much I've changed. At least give me a chance to prove myself.
Let's make one thing clear. Unless it's for the mission, I do not take orders from you.
Riley...
Give me a break.
Okay, so with that pleasantry right behind us, we can actually move on to the mission. So let's hit it up.
Our goal...
So once again, I have the benefit of foresight. Now, this will be the last mission on which I have the benefit of foresight, because this is the mission in which I ended the, I was gonna say stream, but I'm not streaming crap, video yesterday. So, as soon as I beat this, I will be as blind as everybody else. So, but if you don't think I'm going to abuse my foreknowledge of this game, you are extremely wrong. I'm going to abuse the hell out of it.
Lock and load!
Which means I know that bringing, a single Lancer is completely useless because they don't let you shoot the tanks. For some reason that I don't understand.
Ready and waiting.
And honestly, it still kind of annoys me that you can't do it. But
Alright, here we go.
It's not up to me. So we're doing this instead. So
I'll do my best.
Let's grab Miss Rosetta.
I'll handle this.
here. And I feel like I'm missing somebody. I'm not, but I feel like it.
All right.
Okay. Let's deploy and knock them dead. I should be saving the game more than I am.
That is all.
That's... that one's on me. I need this to make sure I save the game after
Locate
this.
the decoys and confirm the real tank's positions. Squaddy, move out!
You're moving out alright. Okay. So yeah, a bunch of these tanks are actually made of wood. Yet they seem to be glowing
This
blue.
fog will make finding the real tanks interesting.
Yeah, we can't spot the decoys until we're practically on top. Stick to cover and proceed with caution.
Copy that. Though I can't speak for Raz.
Say what?
Claude, I need to go over...
Okay, this is just how orders work. I am well aware of how they work, so ignoring that.
Here comes the pain!
Okay, Raz, let's go. Yep.
What the hell?
This isn't good. Our tank can't get in.
Looks like the controls are on the other side. Raz, You go around and open the gate.
Yeah, on it.
Chunk.
You're not talking about the Hoffen, are you? I'm not letting you ride it anymore.
Yeah, so, sorry for skipping that first line, but,
Got enemies here.
what can a man do about that?
Found him.
Not a whole lot.
Tank alone. Found.
Yep, and there it is. It's made of wood. Oh, gosh, there's a person there. I missed that somehow. Oh. Oh, that was easier than I thought it was going to be.
Easy.
Not gonna lie.
Kill confirmed. Not
Not complaining. Yeah, so basically, if 2 units are next to each other, they can attack together. Well, up to 3, I suppose, but super useful.
Just don't get in my way.
Okay. So let's go off and do a bit of exploring.
How's it looking out there?
Oop. I know where how line con works. Thanks. Anyway. Yeah.
Commencing counterattack.
So if I remember correctly, yep, I'm gonna have to use a nade here.
Out of my way.
And please die horribly. He did. Mission accomplished.
No sweat. No! There you are. There you are.
Oh, yep, that's a real one.
Claude, we've located a tank.
All right, keep it up. There should be more lurking around.
Yep.
I expect the very best.
Okay. So,
Here comes the pain.
I think he can make at least a good portion on that distance.
Give me a
Let's
report on the
see.
enemy's movement.
Oh, but they can shoot me, at least I can probably shoot them? Maybe not. Maybe yeah, that got in my way. That's unfortunate. Did get in their way though, I can tell you that much. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'll move him a 3rd time.
They've got you in their sight!
I don't usually bother, but this guy is in the way.
Come on!
Weapons tight.
Your own damn fault.
Oh yeah, so the line he said is just I hit one of the tanks by accident. Basically he's saying, yeah, we only want to shoot the tanks. We don't want to shoot the tanks. Which is why bringing the Lancer, the anti-tank unit, is completely useless. Because they can't actually do any damage to the tanks. I found that one out the hard way. I brought like 4 Lancers to this mission and I couldn't use any of them for anything. Oh, it's such a huge waste of time.
I guess.
Okay, so
Alright, next target.
let's head
There you are.
this way.
There you
so I can
are.
open the gate.
There you are.
And it's made of wood. Can I hit anything from here? No. No, I cannot. Yep.
Don't talk down to me.
Fairly certain I can make it
There
to
you
the,
are.
yeah, controls.
Watch out for counter.
And there we go.
Keep cover.
I did not think they were able to see me through the fog. They saw me through the
Okay,
fog.
moving out.
But hey, you know what? I have a tank. And this tank has a mortar. Y'all go die now. Bada boom.
Target destroyed. Very good.
Let's go over here. And then turn it because
The artillery team can deal.
oh. Hopefully they can't hit my the back of the tank from there. I could move it again, but I probably should.
Okay,
There's a
moving
Lancer
out.
there. That's a real concern. Can this tank? Can I scope things out with the tank? I totally can. That's kind of cool.
The enemy's up.
So if I this. Oh, okay, I need to...
Watch your back.
Oh yeah, you can run over trees and stuff. It's kind of neat. Okay.
Move to flank them.
Bugger off. Okay.
Right there!
Please die. There we go.
I should have expected as much from you.
Oh. Hopefully I should be fine. We'll find out. Okay. Ah, okay. Oh no, they took back the base. I don't care. It really doesn't matter.
Damn it!
Oh, Andy's probably gonna die.
Die!
Oh yeah, but there it is. Yeah, you kind of like lose all the bases automatically once you find all the tanks. It goes to phase 2 of the mission. So I really don't care. Oh, I think I just killed him with the mortar. He didn't even get anywhere. Have I mentioned I love the mortar? Because I do. It is beautiful.
Here comes the pain!
Okay. Oh. Yeah, I know how potentials work. Thanks, game. See, the last time I played this, I forgot what potentials are called, and I called them traits right up until that moment.
Found them! Got enemies here!
Oh, there's like, no, there's just 3 different heavy tank question marks. Yeah.
You think they'll fall for this?
Boop. Okay. So I need to check out that one, and then the one up there. So, until that moment, I'm going to use...
I'll do my best!
Miss Nico. Okay. Let's go check this one out. And it's real. Okay.
Hell yeah!
I forgot about that one. Which means they can shoot at me, which is not great. That one's fake. So I can hide behind it.
Enemy spotted!
It's this one. It's also real.
We found the third...
Okay, let's keep looking and make sure we don't miss any.
That's...
Keep calm and we'll...
Oh, wow, that's...
I'm sorry!
Nice, a surprise attack now. That's kind of cool. We're both hit each other once, so...
Watch out for counterattacks.
For sure. So I need to make sure I end this turn now, or else Miss Nico is going to have a really bad time.
They've got you in there.
Please tell me more about your problems.
Oh, okay. Apparently he woke up on the wrong side of the bed today.
Eat this! Commencing.
And... yep.
This tank!
Good going.
Just
Engaging!
go away. Thank you.
Incoming!
What am I being shot? Oh, that's the big tank. Yeah, it is. Okay. So let's just chuck this.
Bastard!
Please die a horrible death. And...
No sweat.
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
Move the place.
okay. That is now mine. Not that it really matters, but... it's better than not having it, I suppose. Oh, sorry, just my throat.
I got this!
Okay, so that's also a real one.
Okay,
So let's hopefully they can't see me sneak in here. They cannot. Okay.
Watch out for counterattacks.
Okay, that was a mistake. Not that it really matters, but... oh, hey, that's kind of cool. I fully admit to having not planned on that. I also fully admit to not caring. Let's might as well use Raz a third time. I'm not
Let's
gonna.
do this!
And that's all of them, boys. I think. Is it not? Did I miss
The
one?
artillery team can deal with the tanks. You just scout them out.
Did I miss one? Also wants me to capture that base. Oh no, I just missed one. Okay. And Nico is not in a good position to do that. So we'll use Rosetta here. And for anybody who cares, if I remember the character profile correctly, I'm 99.9% sure that Miss Rosetta here was born male and is in fact a trans person, or at least as trans as you can be in the 1930s. Fantasy or not.
Okay, we got a pretty good idea of where the tanks are.
Okay.
I'll report back right away.
So I'm pretty sure.
Something isn't right.
Yep, and the radios don't work.
What's wrong, Miles?
Our signal's jammed. We can't radio fire support.
What? But we need that artillery!
I can't fire at random, and I can't even contact them.
We should get out of here before we're surrounded.
Claude!
They're late. Have you heard from the front line? They were supposed to report in ages ago.
I've been hailing them, but there's no response.
You hailed them? What the hell were you thinking?
Lieutenant Miller, the enemy knows our position!
They triangulated our radio signals, moron.
No, we're done for! They almost got us!
They only got the general direction. They won't land a direct hit that easy.
But it won't be long before they do! Lieutenant, we have to retreat!
If we run away, Claude's dead. And Squatty with him. Hold your ground until I say otherwise.
At this rate, we'll all be killed. What if we're waiting for an order that never comes?
The chips are down, Claude. And you're MIA. It's just like before. If you really have changed, then prove it to me.
Okay. So now we,
Enemy soldiers incoming from the west.
Trapped like friggin' rats. The hell are we gonna do?
We can't even contact Lieutenant Victor.
This mission's a failure, Claude. Only you can give the order to retreat.
After we've come so far?
Claude?
No retreat. Our job is to tell fire support where to aim. And that's what we're gonna do.
But how can we if we can't call them?
The answer is... that tower.
Huh?
Oh, that's a signal tower. Back in the day, they'd switch up the numbers to send out messages.
Sniper team, can you hit those panels?
From here? Of course.
Good, then get ready. We can use that tower to send coordinates to the field artillery team. Shooting the panels should change their numbers. I'll tell you what to display. First, make the top row say 715.
Roger that.
Okay, so I have a deep problem with this plan, and I'll tell y'all why later, after I beat it. But
All over it.
right now, I'm just gonna do as the man says.
Enemies incoming!
715.
That's supposed to tell them where the tanks are? They probably won't even notice.
Wait a minute. The top row doesn't look like a coordinate. I wonder what 715 means.
Good work, Kai. Now ring the bell 5 times.
5 times? Wow. July 15th. That takes me back.
Hey, you sure they're gonna figure this out?
Don't worry. Riley will definitely know what it means.
Actually, I just thought of something. So...
See?
They did it! They destroyed the tanks!
Slick shooting. Those were both direct hits.
Looks like your code made it through to Riley.
Yeah. Kinda weird that Raz didn't get it, though. Okay, on to the next ones.
Right, so
Shoot a different tower and make the top row say 715.
I'm gonna withhold my judgment for a second because I just thought of something, and I wanna not say anything or else maybe. This man, that line just makes me cringe every time.
Check your equipment.
So
In my sights.
that I'm gonna check something and check myself before I wreck myself and all that. Make sure I don't sound
Now
like
advancing.
a complete fool.
Raz, don't be stupid.
That line, on the other hand, is open. Alright, I'm sorry for the throat clearing. I just, yikes! I'm not used to this whole talking for long periods of time thing. So check something interesting. Okay.
Those are the right coordinates. Ring the bell, Kai.
Quick thing, I am going to withdraw my complaint because people who made this game are smarter than I am. My complaint is how do they know the coordinates since they only changed 715? Well, those other two shots you hear, they make them, you just don't make them yourself, and you see that the second two numbers actually change. So he is in fact giving the coordinates, you just only have to shoot the thing once. You know, just
You got it.
because otherwise it'd be a pain.
Hell yeah! Music to my ears!
The next tower is the last. Snipers.
715 up top, right? I'm on it.
Okay. Let's
I'll do my best.
grab Nico real quick.
Give me a report on the enemy's movement.
They're onto you! They're in range.
Let's just take care of this guy. For a second there I thought Nico was going to fail me, but of course not.
So this is war.
Target
Yes,
destroyed.
it is.
Very good.
Alright, there's those two guys.
Don't talk
If I'm
down to me.
lucky, I won't even need to worry about them. I probably won't be though. But we'll see.
Taking
will
fire.
see.
Could use some backup.
See this!
Once again, aim for the head.
Mind if I join you?
I do not, Nico. Thank you.
Target destroyed. Very good.
Found them. Found them.
Ah. Ran out of AP at the worst moment.
Call the shot.
Okay, so I need to decide who I'm gonna shoot. I'm thinking this Lancer.
Taking a shot.
That Lancer. Oh. Huh.
Oh, did you fall for me?
I did not realize that the snipers could support now. They could not in the first game. That's
You think they'll fall for
super
this?
useful if they can. Not gonna lie. No complaints about that one. I wonder if they can return fire now. That would be even more useful.
Move to flank them!
Let's see. I think I'll take care of one of these ones.
Didn't take
Now,
much.
I have a
Didn't
plan
expect this much from you.
for those two guys back there. And hopefully it works just as
Here comes
well
the pain!
as it did the first time. So we'll see about it. We shall see about it. Which was literally just stick Raz here and watch as he shoots them in the face.
What are your orders?
Yeah. should have one command point left. I do. Which I will use with...
Like I have a
I'll
choice.
just use it with this guy.
Fluke place.
Grab this. Thank you.
Just what we needed.
Grab here. Wow. I'm not close enough. That's upsetting.
No! Let him help!
So hopefully. Oh, well, or you can miss horribly.
I need ammo! Ow!
Oh, that wasn't part of the plan. And... oh my goodness. Okay. No, 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 no. Thank you. Okay. And the turn. And, this time I'm gonna try and clear my throat off the screen.
Like that?
Oof. Yeah, apparently my throat is just not up to par today. Yikes. Well, okay. He didn't even get a chance to shoot. Okay, Kai. Knock him dead, please.
Damn it!
Oh, yeah, I think this is gonna work just as well as it did the first time. Oh, I think he just missed all 5 of those shots. Come on, man. Oh, nope, I stand corrected. His health begs otherwise. I apologize for doubting you, Godwin. Okay, one more there for your Raz. I get a feeling I was calling him Kai like over and over again, and now I feel stupid.
Snipers, shoot the top row until the pen.
Yeah, I noticed, Mr. Steve. Thank you, Claude. Okay.
I got this.
Let's just take Raz around.
The enemy's infiltrated the area.
Come on!
Move to flank them.
Easy enough.
Ha,
Okay.
easy.
Onward. If I remember correctly,
Keep up the good work.
the first time I did this, I think there was an ace, which is an advanced enemy who, if you beat them,
I got
you get
this.
a special Imperial weapon. So I'm gonna try and go kill them again.
Got enemies here. Got enemies here.
Oh, yeah, they're still there. Okay. Okay, I should
Here
have more
comes
than
the
enough
pain.
AP for this. I hope I have enough AP for this. If I don't, I am going to be a sad puppy. So, the first time I did this, he ducked, so I'm just gonna aim at his leg.
Die!
Oh, shite. That did not work. Largely because, as it turns out, I'm ducking
I got this.
significantly reduces the damage, which I guess I knew. Oh shit, that's not. Mistakes are made.
Eat lead.
Actually, that might hurt me. Oh, it won't. Okay. Wow. This is, Last time I fully admit it, I killed him really easily. I am not having that kind of luck this time.
Hold the line of battle.
So if I remember correctly, I can probably just hit the...
Well,
yeah, I can
well.
hit it from up here if I really want to. So... not gonna worry about it.
Too easy.
They do that thing again.
We
Okay. That's what I wanted to test, and the answer is they do. And it makes me just as angry now as it did then. It really annoys me that they can duck sniper shots like that. This is gonna be a thing.
Call the shot.
Okay. Which means I am gonna have to aim at his leg. Which is not where I was really. Ow! I hit that time. Oh. Frick me. I did not think that through. Well, I hope I didn't just screw myself. I might just screw myself. We'll find out very shortly.
Come on!
Okay. Well, I may have just screwed myself out of an A rank. We'll find out in a moment. Because Aladdin's out of ammo, which I hadn't realized until it was too late. So hopefully I can get Kai within range. So I don't think she can fit up there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I could have just had him come down and walk. Oh no. Oh no. No, I'm the worst. Oh. I mean, I'm the best. No mistakes were made. Absolutely nothing happened. I played that perfectly. Definitely made no horrible decisions. God, I hate myself sometimes. This is very upsetting for me.
Make the
So, I get a B rank now. I already know this. That's upsetting to me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna kill this guy to make me feel better, but it doesn't really matter.
Oh, I did it!
So, might as well use the man to do the job I was gonna use him for anyway. I thought I had one more shot than I did. It's very upsetting, trust me.
Ringing the bell.
Our tank platoon is wiped out? Impossible.
It's improbable.
So this is it. All right, we're pulling out. Make it quick.
They beat an awfully hasty retreat, considering how many troops they had left.
They lost their ace in the hole. Heck, I'd withdraw if I was in their shoes.
Awaiting orders. Should we pursue?
Negative. Our job is to capture the comm center. No reason to overextend ourselves. Now let's finish up the mission. Split up and find their radio equipment.
On it, boss. All right, boys. One more job to do. Come on.
Okay.
You saved us all. Thank you, Riley.
Well, me and Dan were pretty good ideas on the signal towers, not gonna lie. Pretty solid idea. Oh, I did get an A? Oh, I was thinking 5 turns last time. So, remember I was saying? Nope, never mind, I'm the best, no mistakes are made. I'm better than all of you. Please bow down to the god of strategy. The master of strategy, you could say. I know. Thank you, game. Thank you, game.
Good news, Claude. HQ has awarded you with a medal.
Dang straight. Oh, yeah. Ooh.
You certainly impressed someone in that last battle. HQ sent you something nice as a reward.
Because I'm the freaking best. Okay. So let's quickly finish this chapter. And see what happens.
Man, Miles, you should have seen the look on your face.
You try keeping your cool with a bomb landing next to you.
Raz, Miles, come help me gather some parts we need.
Can't you do that on your own?
Oh. Come on, Raz, let's go.
Where are they all headed?
Good timing. Now we can talk in private.
Riley.
Mind if I sit down?
Oh, be my guest.
July 15th is coming up soon.
Remember how excited we'd get for the Star Child Festival? We'd all run up the clock tower, and the first 5 kids to reach the top would ring the bell. I remember the winners got to wear a Star Child medal, and every year you wore yours with pride. I always looked up to you.
I loved that festival. Almost as much as I loved winning.
That's why I knew you'd recognize the signal.
You dingus. For all you know, I might have forgotten.
Not you. There's no way you'd forget those memories.
You really do trust me, huh? The only reason I didn't retreat was out of stubborn pride. I was this close to leaving you for dead, though. Honestly, I didn't think you'd find a way out. And yet, here I canceled my transfer request, by the way. I'll give you another shot. At least long enough to confirm you're not a scaredy clod. And it's your job to prove it.
It's a little late, but I look forward to working with you.
Emergency! The city is... Look at Rain!
What's going on?
Riley, come on!
Oh, time to find out what happened at Definitely Not the Rhine.
Rain is burning?
Why? I thought we had it on lockdown!
Empire did this! They set fire to the city so we couldn't take it! They pretended to withdraw but left agents inside.
How could they? There are still civilians in there.
Did the communications officers make it out?
The whole city was doused with napalm. As the flames started spreading, it was already too late.
No. No!
Riley, get a hold of yourself.
Fire. No!
Dad. Hey, stay with me. This isn't Hoffen. Your dad's not in there. Riley!
Okay. So, yeah.
Interlude. Squad E assembles.
So, now we get to, completely skip the, previous, thingamabob. Oh no, we get to, not skip, sorry. Ignore the fact that the Rhine is burning. And move on to a prequel thing. Because, you know, break in the action and all that. But, we're going to take a break from the break. And we're going to... No, we're not going to do the episode. First, save the game. Because I failed. Damn, I might as well just do this one. Let's see. Go back to headquarters real quick. Because I believe